Sometimes a brother says, am I allowed to stay in my business when there is a very, very big deal while Salatul Jum'ah or the Friday prayer is going on? What's the answer? Say it loudly. No. Did someone say yes here? Be careful, Birmingham. I tell you, no, you're not allowed. You need to close down, or you need to put someone else whom the Jumu'ah is not compulsory upon there, and you need to go. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع. O you who believe, are you one of them? Are you one of them? If you are, then you need to listen. Yes, yes, that's me. Let me hear what's being said. Oh, you who believe. And immediately it says, when the call is called for prayer on a Friday, then hasten towards the remembrance of Allah and leave your trade. Leave it. Drop it and run to Allah. Why? The owner of the money that you're going to make is calling you towards something else. Drop it and go. When you come back, He will give you greater blessings. That is Allah. And this is why Allah says, فَإِذَا قُضِيَتِ الصَّلَاةُ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَابْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِ اللَّهِ. When the prayer is over, then you disperse on the earth and you can search for the favor of Allah. You can do your business and you can do whatever you want. But go and listen to the message. You know why? Allah is greater. When the caller calls to prayer, he says, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. What does that mean? It means whatever you're doing right now and whatever you want to do in the next few moments and whatever you have and everything around you and whatever you are seeing and whatever you know, Allah is greater. Allah is greater. Drop everything and rush towards He who is greater, because He tells you, Hayya ala salah. Come to prayer. And you might think, well, you know what? I need to just quickly do this. I need to quickly do that. I need to do this and that. No. Immediately after that, Allah tells you, you would like success. What is success? Today you see a guy driving a Lamborghini. He's got a beautiful house. His wife, subhanallah, someone with, let me not talk about the women because they will complain. But subhanallah, whatever is happening and you feel you have everything on earth, and the youngsters look at you and say, whoa, when I grow up, I'd like to be like that guy. Why? Because he seems to have everything. If he doesn't have Allah in his equation, he actually has nothing, because he has whatever is going to help him in his temporary life on earth, but he does not have a relation with the one whom he's going to go back to for eternity. The people who've died 200 years ago lived for far shorter a time than they've already passed on. I will tell you, when did this guy pass away? You say, well, 200 years ago he died. And how long did he live for? You will say 70 years. What was longer, his life or the time between our life and his death? The second, right? The latter, right? So that goes to show eternity you're going to go back to Allah. Don't allow the temporary world to disrupt your connection with the eternal, because Allah is the one who will grant that to you. And that's why immediately after that, you might think there's going to be, I'm going to lose something. Why should I pray? Why should I dress modestly? Why should I do this? Why should I read the Quran? Why should I spend time with adhkar? I'm so busy doing this and busy doing that. Allah says Allah is greater than whatever you are busy with. Drop it and come and pray. And if you think that will bring you success, which you were doing, immediately Allah tells us, the caller to the prayer says, Hayya ala al-falah. Amazing. Doesn't it sound so beautiful? You know what it means? Come to success. Would you like success? Well, come this way. Drop what you're doing. That is real success. What you have in your hand is temporary.